Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be waxing these beastly eyebrows of mine. So I'm going to get close in so that way you can kind of see what I'm working with. And you can tell right in the center, I have some hairs, and then right underneath my brows, is it gonna focus? I just have some growth. If I do not wax every few weeks my eyebrows, I literally have a caterpillar on my face. So we don't want that. So let me start off by showing you guys what I use. This is what I use. It is the GG All-Purpose Honey, the microwave formula hair removal system. So it comes with the wax, it comes with wax strips, it comes with the little wooden spatulas that you use. It comes with a like alcohol based item so that way you can clean off the area before you wax. It comes with wax off, which is like a lotion that helps to get any remaining wax off of your face. It comes with a slow grow formula, so something that helps to inhibit the hair growth. And then it also comes with a post wax concealer, which I never use because I do it like right before I go to bed. So I get this kit at Sally's. It is, I think it's like 15 or 16 bucks. So the wax itself looks like this. I've already heated this up, so that's why the top is off. You just throw this in the microwave for like, I do it for 30 seconds and then I take it out, I kind of stir it up, 15 seconds, do the same thing, 15 seconds, do the same thing, and then it's ready to go. So I buy this pack of wax strips, this little pack, and then I cut it into, because I've already used this a bunch, so I ran out of the stuff that they gave me in the kit. And I take those strips and then I cut them into little pieces like this and little square pieces like this. So rectangles and squares. And then of course I needed more of the wooden spatula. So these are just the tiny ones that can get really up in there and to get the wax close to the hairs that you want to remove. First thing that I want to do is take the pre-hun, which is the alcohol based, and I just do a little bit on my hands, and my hands are clean and sanitized. You want to make sure that you also clean your face before you do this as well. Kind of give that a second. Then I take a little cotton round, just kind of wipe the excess off, and then we're ready to go. So I do the middle of my brows first. So I make sure all your other hair is back. So I take the wax and I just start, I do a nice thin layer right up to where I want the wax to be. And sometimes I don't get enough, so I have to go back and just make sure that the wax is where I want it to be. And then for this one, I take one of those square pieces, you put it on, press. Oh. And let me warn you guys, I turn as red as a tomato, so after I do this I will be blotchy and red. So then you want to kind of pull up a little bit, pull all the way down. Ooh. So if you couldn't see those hairs before, you can see them now. And then I just fold it in half and I go back and I get all of the excess wax off. And then I like to, before I go in here, I like to go in and clean up the hairs that the wax did not catch with some tweezers. And then when we're ready for under the arch of the brow, I like to take a spoolie and just get all my hairs up, because you don't want to wax any of your brow that you want to keep. And then what I do is I take the wax, I start at the front and I drag it And as I'm dragging it, I kind of turn the wooden spatula flatways. And then this one looks kind of funny because I take 2 of these rectangle pieces and I do one this way and then I do one this way. And then you rub it to make sure that the wax is attached. And then you pull and you get those little baby hairs. And then we're gonna tot it this way, wax all those little hairs that you don't want underneath your brow. And then I go through, make sure, oh, we didn't get the extra wax off. Take that folded piece and just get any of the wax that didn't catch. Then we take our spoolie, rake through. There's going to be some hairs, so you just go through and get the ones that weren't caught by the wax. And we've already brushed our brow hairs up. And the reason that I do this is because I have a high arch. Well, I create a high arch. So if I did one all the way across, it doesn't quite work. And the way that I cut these strips, they're a little bit short. So it just works best for me to put one diagonal, both of them diagonal in opposite directions. So, all right. There we go. Alright. And get any extra hairs with those tweezers. And you can tell I'm starting to get red. So once that's done, go ahead and cap off your wax. I'm going to make sure it's nice and tight. And then they have the wax off. So I just take a little bit of this on a cotton round and just rub that across the area to remove any excess wax. And then I like to take the slow grow and just put a little bit on my hands and work that into the area. Now, if you are someone who has issues with your hair growing, then you won't want to use this because it will help to inhibit the hair growth. But I have no shortage of hair growth, so I like to use it. And I just rub it in, and that's it. And as you can tell, I have nice arched brows, and it's done. And then I will, I don't think I need to this time, but, well, maybe, let's see. I'll go ahead and brush up those front ones and just kind of trim off the excess with my scissors. And I just do the fronts with that. Just these little front parts to kind of keep them nice and even. And if you can tell, a while back I cut these too short. So I'm kind of trying to let those grow back in because these are nice and all uniformed. And then this one I hacked off one day. So I'm trying to let those grow back in. But that's basically it. So I have naturally thick brows, so I don't have any issues. As long as I keep up with it every 2 to 3 weeks or 1 to 2 weeks. It just depends. I can maintain the shape waxing them myself. Now if I let it get out of hand, I go get them professionally done, and then I can get back on track with doing them myself. Just saves me a lot of time, a lot of money. Like I said, this kit was like $15, $16 at Sally's Beauty, and I have waxed so many times. Let me show y'all. I have waxed, so this thing is 8 ounces. It comes completely full. I have waxed so many times, and I still have all of, I mean, it's still warm, so it's tilting, but I still have all that product left. So I still have so much product to use. I mean, I'll never run. I mean, this will take me forever to use. So I did have to repurchase the wax strips and the wooden spatula things, but these were not very expensive, and it comes with like 100 in each one. So well worth it, well worth for me to do it. So that's why I do it. If y'all have any questions about how I wax my eyebrows, why I wax my eyebrows, my experiences, tips and tricks, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.